be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
Good morning, it's super early and it's actually humid today, so the camera's steaming up. So Rich has just gone to get the car and then we're just waiting for the family before we go. We've arrived at Discovery Cove. All excited?
Yeah. Up bright and early. It's just gone 7 AM, so it's an early start this morning.
Yeah, the park opens from 7:15, so highly recommend getting here early because your swim time is allocated to you on the day. So the first thing we want to talk about is this gift. This trip has been kindly gifted to us by Ocean Florida in conjunction with SeaWorld's parks. So our video will be marked ad, and that is why. So we're really grateful and excited for this, aren't we? Really excited. So Ocean Florida are the UK's #1 independent Florida specialist. So they do a whole range of holidays. We'll link them below, but they cover Disney hotels, Universal hotels, non-Disney hotels in Orlando.
So like villas and things.
Cruises, so and obviously they can go whole of market, so do check them out. We've been issued with the 14-day Discovery Cove Ultimate Swim Package, which basically gives us
access to Aquatica, Busch Gardens and SeaWorld, and includes parking as well.
Yeah, for 14 days. So today, this is the first time we've come, so Discovery Cove will issue us with a pass that will cover us for the whole 14 days, and we can use that for SeaWorld and Busch Gardens and Aquatica, which is amazing.
So the whole family are super excited for this trip.
Yeah. So this is, Rich and I worked out, this is probably our 10th visit to Discovery Cove since it opened. We've done day resort packages, we've done swim packages. In 2015 we did a lovely dolphin swim, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And also we had rented a cabana that year, didn't we?
So we splurged a little bit that year.
Yeah, we'll show you the cabanas. And then we also went in 2017 and we didn't do a dolphin swim that time, did we?
No,
we just enjoyed it.
We just enjoyed the day.
So it's become a very special place for all of us for various different reasons.
As a family, it's often been your absolute favourite.
Yeah, we love it. The lazy river, love it.
Main reason we love it is because it's like a complete breakaway. You feel like you're in, I don't know, a desert or like a tropical hideaway. Yeah, oasis.
Even if you just come for the day package, you just chill out. You know, have some food, which is included. And
we like booking it in the middle of the day because it works out really well. So today we're going to swim with dolphins. We're going to see the birds in the aviary. We're going to swim with stingrays and some fish. We like to go and see the
marmosets.
That we can find really funny. And obviously it's a really special place for Rich and I because we actually got engaged here discreetly, but it's a special place for us. So we'll always remember that as like a place we come back to and remember.
And that's what we mean by a special place for various different reasons for all of us.
So talking about breakfast, food is included, and this lot are hungry, aren't you?
Yeah, really. We have our swim.
So you get your swim time allocated now, so we're going to head in and get our swim time sorted.
just in line to check in. We've just gone through bag checks. So as soon as you park, you'll go through a bag check system, which is super easy. And then you'll join a queue. And if you have booked a swim package, so a Dolphin swim package, it's on a first come first served basis. So if you want those early swim times, you'll need to get here pretty early. Otherwise you will get the first allotted time. So hopefully, having just arrived after 7 AM, we'll get a pretty early swim time and be able to get on and have some breakfast.
And then we're getting down to breakfast. Locker areas and wetsuits, all that won't open until at least 7:30, if not a little bit later. Okay? Connor's gonna check you guys in, following over there. Alright. Good morning. What's she so serious about? Aren't you on holiday? Tough night, rough night? Very slow.
We're in, and it's the first view of the lazy river, one of our favourite viewpoints. There's many hours spent in here over the years.
So when you get here, you are given your Discovery Cove ID. It used to have photos on, they're not doing photos anymore, which is fine. Our swim time today is 9:40 in the sand dollar. So you get to know your swim time. So the earlier you arrive, the swim time is allocated based on that. So if you want one, we like to have one in the morning. We generally feel like it's cooler weather. In Florida it storms in the afternoon. So
yeah, and definitely sand dollar is the location of where you go to check in with your group. So definitely take note of where that is.
we're gonna go get some breakfast.
And as you're walking through, you can just see the wildlife and that they're roaming free. You've got just casually walking along here. There's a parrot.
Morning.
Morning.
So one of the things about Discovery Cove is it's certified autism friendly. So the staff have received specialist training for it, and next to the first aid centre is a quiet space, which is really fantastic.
Really fantastic that they've introduced that.
There's a lot more details on the website.
Yes.
And it's worth checking that out.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are we doing?
Good, thank you.
All right. I just want to grab these people. Okay. Hey, come on down, guys. How we doing? All right. Here's the Laguna Grill right here. Breakfast and lunch. Going down the path like those people, around into the front door. Always the front of the restaurant, not the side. Wetsuit lockers. When you're ready, see someone out in front, and they'll direct you. Otherwise, come back and see Ernie. All right.
Thank you.
Good morning.
And if you do have a cabana and you need to check in for that, then you can do that right here at guest services just before you go through to get your breakfast. But the Sea Venture itself, you would go to the Sea Venture area, and the Dolphin packages would go for the Dolphin area itself.
So just say how nice it is to be. Breakfast runs till 10:30, and then lunch starts at 11 till 3:30. And you can come and have as many breakfasts or lunch as you want.
Yeah, all you can eat and drink.
Heading in.
As soon as you walk in, you're greeted with this huge fire in front of you. So you can choose to go to the left or the right. Doesn't really make much of a difference, but you've got the option of going to either. And just give you an idea what's on the menu today.
French toast sticks. I like those.
Good old scrambled eggs, French toast, buttermilk biscuits. There's so much food.
They've gone this way, so we'll go. Hot breakfast comes out here. You get eggs, sausage.
Okay, potatoes and everything else, no sausage.
The rich took everything bar the egg.
So you can get egg as well, but I just don't like eggs, so I don't have
I
eggs.
just asked a vegetarian, so I didn't want the sausage or the egg, so I've got this
French
pastry.
So you also get pastries as well, and fresh fruit, and there's also chocolate milk, which Luke is very looking forward to.
And a blueberry.
Yes, please.
Oh, the muffins.
Oh, the muffins. We've also got some fresh fruits. There's some mixed fruit there. You've got some grapes, some orange, some strawberries. And up the top, you can also have your whole fruit and bananas as well.
We've got breakfast, pastries. Show you a nice breakfast you got there.
Yeah.
All right, how is it? All right.
Fruit and
Oh yeah.
sweeter.
Looks lovely, doesn't it? Lovely breakfast. You got your nice hot tea as well.
Lovely hot tea.
Your drinks as well. So you've got your coffee station over here on the left as soon as you come out of the buffet area, and also self-serve soft drinks and orange juice. So on the soft drink side, you've got like the traditional Diet Coke, lemonade, Minute Maid and Fanta, so that should suit pretty much everybody looking for
Nice cup of tea and some orange juice. So really nice tea. Little squirrel friends here that are joining us for breakfast. They're all on the floor.
barbecue sauce. So
That's made your morning, hasn't it?
and also peach iced tea on tap. So good.
Peach iced tea. So digging into a massive breakfast. That's a big, for people that don't normally have much breakfast, it's big for us.
So as you're eating breakfast, you get to just enjoy breakfast with the wildlife.
It's an ibis.
It's an ibis, this one down here. Yes, you're familiar with the hotel chain ibis. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about a bird.
So this bird just stole breakfast from my mum's plate.
We're being joined by Walt.
Here it comes, he's going to do it now, ready? There it goes. Clever bird. You're on camera. No, you shouldn't feed them. But they're feeding themselves at the moment. Should you enjoy your breakfast?
Oh, I'm so full, yeah.
You don't normally do breakfast.
We don't normally do breakfast, so when we do, we get full really easy.
I feel really like I'm immersed in birds right now. There's a couple of ibises. There's some squirrels in there. They're all very hungry. And clever.
It's feeding time soon.
Did you enjoy your breakfast? Nice? Lovely? Yeah. Is it nice?
Absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, enjoy that? Yeah. Good. You got your cup of tea with real milk.
We're just looking out for our spot.
It's currently 8:10, so obviously people are now finishing breakfast up. There are loads and loads and loads of places to sit. So
Yeah, you're not short of places to sit.
they've actually added. We actually went before over here,
Just right over here.
and they've added cabanas now, so those areas are now no longer available. But here's a lot of trees here, so we really want shade because it gets so hot.
Yeah.
So I think we'll probably go.
This is one of our favourite areas. This is Serenity Bay, or what we like to call the Lazy River, which is a slightly warmer temperature to the freshwater style area where you swim around with the fishes and the stingrays, which we'll go over and see shortly. But this area here, if you're here early, only opens around 8:30ish. So just be aware of that. But you've got plenty of time to go and get some breakfast, which is what we've done, and we're just going to explore the resort.
I will.
So we've picked out our vests.
We have been vested.
You have been vested, yes. You can pick between having a vest or a full swimsuit. To swim in any of the pools here, you have to have either a vest or a swimsuit. And also we picked up our snorkel, so you get a snorkel gear as well.
Yeah.
And there's also some like sun cream lotion that you can put on yourself that's around the resort as well.
Yeah, and Mum and Nan are just getting theirs. They're going for a full suit. So this is the station you come to and get all your stuff. And over here is the lockers.
Yeah, the lockers, yeah.
That are free. We don't need one today because my granddad's staying where he is.
You just get a lanyard, you just keep the lanyard around your neck.
And then they have a big animal-friendly sunscreen.
SPF 30. Side where you get your wetsuit or your jacket, there are the toilets, and in the toilets there are changing rooms, there are showers, and also that's where you collect your
We're all
towels.
suited up. We're just heading now down to the have a little explore. We're going to go down, and the sun cream's very thick, so we
Very
probably look a
thick.
bit like ghosts right now.
And then we're currently sinking in the sand, so if the camera's going up and down, it's just because we're trying to walk on this sand.
So yeah, we're going to wander down, have a look at the dolphin pods,
And just also
Grand Reef.
Grand Reef, and see where our dolphin area is.
Yeah, because we're Sand Dollar, and I think there's 3 different. Have you seen a dolphin?
There they are. Wow.
Let's come down to one of the dolphin swim areas. You can see the dolphins all swimming out there. Very excited to come play. Just there. Gone now. So we were just testing the water, weren't we?
Yeah.
So it is cold. There's no doubt about it being cold.
But it's got to be for the dolphins.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shock to the system when you first touch it. But
You get used to it. You get used to it.
so yeah, this is one I think of 3 different like swim areas, isn't there? There's like one here, one over there, one there. We'll walk round.
Yeah, we'll walk around.
Let's go.
And over at the back there, you can see these new like, mini cabanas
Like
that you
little
can
day
rent.
beds.
Little day beds you can rent. So they're new. They weren't here last time we were here 2 years ago.
No, they look quite nice.
So we'll just have a closer look at these like mini cabana type sunbeds. You get some towels. It looks like you could comfortably fit maybe 2 or 3 people on there. So we've reached the Grand Reef. If your dream is to swim with fish of variety, this is the place to come. What's great is you can pick up one of these cards that you can take around your wrist when you go into the water to show you all the different types of fish. It helps you identify what you're looking at, which is really cool. So it's both sides, but it is very cold in there.
So here we are, the lovely Grand Reef. Such a lovely area of the park. So yeah, this is a lovely area. You can also walk all up along here, which we will later, and look down at all the sharks and everything. So we're going to actually swim properly in here after we've had our swim. We're going to see Mum, we're going to go and see the fish. It is cold, but it feels nice. It's actually refreshing. You can see some of the little fish here. Mum's really brave, she's gone right in. So small steps, because if there's a ray, you'd want to take little steps. There they are. See some of the fish. There's some much bigger fish over the other side. Oh look, there's a ray just over there. Stingray. So we'll take you guys under later with the GoPro.
Talented enough to pick things up with your toes.
Look at that big fish. That's cool, isn't it? Big fish over here, coming over. Nice once you're in.
Once you're in, it's warm. It's
Yeah,
really nice.
you don't
Just
really
get
feel
used
it.
to it. It's not too cold.
Look at this big fish coming. There, in front of you. We'll have to get the GoPro so we can put it under. It's lovely, there's loads of fish. And right over there is where you see the real big fish and stingrays.
There's another yellow.
No stingrays here yet.
So Luke is well in there. So right by the Grand Reef, we're just going to go and see where we had the cabana last time. We had 2 cabanas, both the same cabana. So Luke and his mum are just walking around now. You alright, Luke? Is it fun?
So there's some of the nice, that's the cabana we had.
Yeah. I think it was a bit further on. Yep, so you've got all the cabanas that go sort of around in this curve around the Grand Reef, which give really good views. And you can walk out across this platoon style area, which goes round to the Sea Venture area and then back round to the beach area.
Have you got all your things inside now?
Yeah. Nan and Mum have a tradition of getting on hammocks, and it often doesn't end very well.
We've kind of passed this tradition to. Oh no!
I'll have to come on.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Okay, take 2.
Get on first. Oops.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright. I've got it. Alright. 1.
Oh, Jill,
Oh.
There
We
it
did it.
Right, don't.
Second attempt.
Let's do a picture.
Okay, now we've got to get out.
A little swing. Give that a little swing.
Get in the middle.
There we go.
Oh, lovely.
There you go.
Not too much. It's going round. I went, don't drink. Right, you
Right,
ready?
ready?
There. Oh, look at that.
Done.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to walk through
Is it
now.
only the weight all the way across?
Only the way.
It's only that.
Give it a couple of minutes to get used to it. It's warm after.
Wow. How long we've got to go?
So this is one of the cabanas where you get set up for your swim. So you'll come in and we're just going to take you a little bit in to have a look.
We can have a little nose.
We're in Sand Dollar and it tells you on your pass which one. So we're going to just sneak in here quickly. Have a quick look.
I don't think there's anyone in here, so let's let's have a little sneak in so we can show you.
A little tutorial video.
Hello.
This is where you come for the initial welcome and briefing, and also the TV's just there.
Yes. And then you'll get taken down to your dolphin swim. And what time's ours, Bob? 9:40. Oh wow, look at this.
We timed it really well for the flamingos morning walk.
The flamingos morning walk.
Yeah, they're off for their little walk.
Morning flamingos. They're getting an escort.
They're off for a margarita.
Yeah. Morning. Oh.
Right, the flamingos are heading to the bar. So
We're going to follow the flamingos.
the drink station, so you can enjoy frozen margaritas. There is an upgrade available, but they have complimentary crisps and fruit and peanuts.
Yep, and a self-serve soft drink area.
All the soft drinks, crisps. Oh, Miss Vicky's.
Oh, Miss Vicky's. Miss Vicky's crisps are so good. Help yourself slush.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
And the pretzels.
And the pretzels.
But the pretzels turn into cookies in the afternoon.
Yes.
They go like wildfire and they're hot like cookies.
The cookies are so popular here, so hold out later in the day. If you're still here, they bring out warm, melt in the mouth cookies. So still hanging out at the snack bar, but we just wanted to show you there's also the option of the premium drink package. So for $40 per person plus tax, you can get signature drinks, frozen cocktails, craft beer and wine. There's some fancy cocktails up there.
We've got our drinks, we've gone for a Fanta.
Which is like radioactive orange.
Yeah, I love the Fanta in America though. I think it's got chemicals in it that we don't have at home.
No. And I've gone for a pina colada slushy, which is so nice.
So we've just finished our dolphin swim. How did you find it?
It was good, the water is so cold.
The water is cold, but it was so good. So we had a really good trainer who was talking to us actually a lot more about sustainability and the impact on straws in the ocean and plastic. So that was good because, and she loves the fact that Brits back at home, obviously in the UK and other countries who have stopped the carrier bag usage in stores. So she's like, I can't wait for everyone to start following that.
Because we were like, we brought our own straws with us, and she was like, that's amazing.
Yeah, and the way she described it is that the dolphins here are ambassadors for their species. They're teaching people up close to make a connection around, because we did ask some questions.
We were asking some questions, yeah.
Yeah, so the kind of questions we were asking is like, you know, what do you say to people that think it's unfair that dolphins are performing here? And what do you think about the dolphins being here? And she's like, the dolphins are ambassadors for their species. They are not going to do anything you don't want to do. If they swim away and they are left, they're not forced to do anything. So that was interesting. It was good that she, the trainer herself, had been here for years.
Yeah.
I can't remember how many years she said, but she calls herself Grandma Trainer because they call her Grandma Trainer. But she was lovely and very passionate about the education side of making sure people understand the impact of throwing a straw or using a straw multiple times, and that's very high on the agenda for us at the moment as well. We bought our reusable straws here.
Yeah, checking.
But yeah, so we're now going to have a quick drink, and then we're going to switch to the GoPro and go into the Grand Reef properly, do some snorkeling, and go in the lazy river.
Go in the lazy
see
river.
the birds and stuff.
I'm ready for the lazy river and the birds.
Yeah. So we don't really want this camera out too much in the sun cream and sand situation because it's sand in the lens and stuff. But yeah, so far having a really nice day.
Really good day.
And Granddad's just been chilling. Very happy. So he's never had so much relaxation. Obviously we're dragging him around the parks, but now absolutely chilled. So from that perspective, we've got a really good spot. So just to the left of us is, Rich knows, it's Serenity Bay.
Serenity Bay, yeah.
Which is like the warm water, it's got the lazy river, it's got the Aviary, the marmosets all linked into it. And we're sort of sat here and we've got the shade from the trees.
We felt like this was a good spot to have a little bit of sun and shade at the same time. So
Yeah.
you've got the options to go in and out.
Yeah, and like we said, there's so many beds spare at the moment. And whether people are off swimming or what, it's just really quiet. It's limited capacity, isn't it?
Limited capacity.
Switch into GoPro and we're on our way to the Grand Reef.
Grand Reef. Luke's going to go snorkeling. I think you're the only one going snorkeling.
I think you should all go snorkeling.
We're going to paddle, we're going to go and see all the fishes and the
So-
stingrays.
Let's hyperlapse and take you there. Nan's got a life jacket on. She just wanted to just be sure. So if you are a bit comfortable with water, you can have one on.
You feel more comfortable now, yeah?
It's nice and tight.
Nice and tight.
That's it. All good.
There we go. Let's
go.
go, explore.
Oh, here we go. Into the Grand Reef. Oh,
So cold.
Rich doesn't like cold.
I'm more a hot bath person.
Oh, so it takes a minute to get used to, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's very cold at the moment. But I'll be alright in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get used to it. So it's a bit busier than earlier.
But you know what? Because you've got these suits on, you don't feel the cold so much.
No, it's only
No.
the legs where they've got nothing on.
Yeah. Rich won't come in.
Come on,
Come on, you.
Come
Come
on.
on, Rich.
I know it's alright when you get to here.
So we can walk right. Look, here you go. Look behind you.
Behind you, Mum.
Yeah.
Look at this orange fish coming over here. Look at that orange fish.
Mum, look at the orange fish.
You see a bright orange fish. Look at that. It's coming this way. Look. What happened?
Just like the ride, poor Richard was like,
Oh no. Oh. You see lots? You see a stingray?
stingrays right over in that corner, where they're like on the floor,
Yeah.
over there.
There's some really big ones over there you can walk to. Yeah, do you want to walk to
Should we
them?
watch the stingray?
So we're going to go get our photos now from the adventure photo, which is just past Laguna Grill. And then we're going to go in the warm, lazy river.
Big tip is try not to leave it till the end of the day to pick up your photo packages because there are long queues.
Yeah, we've seen long lines. So here you can really see how big the park is. We were just, yeah, we just swam in the Grand Reef.
Yeah.
That's where our dolphin swim was, from Sand Dollar Cabana. And then we're right here, and we're sitting, I think, well, that's Serenity Bay there, so we must be sitting here somewhere.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go all around this bit now.
Yep.
And Rich is kindly pointing out the adventure photo. Just go in and get our photos.
Guest services.
And guest services is there.
And there's no queues.
No queues.
4, 5, 6, 7, and number 8.
Okay, great.
And this is your photo key. Basically, you're going to get a key.
I want to walk around close on like this. Are they gorgeous?
Yeah.
Look, they're really good for the kids.
You've got a little companion.
It's in the sun.
He's sunbathing. He likes your company.
Oh.
There he goes.
Yeah, you can, yeah. Well, we're going into Serenity Bay to go to the lazy river and the birds. Nan's going to take one of these. You on this one?
Yes,
Lovely, here comes Rich. So that's a really nice temperature in here, isn't it?
lovely temperature.
Really nice.
Sample.
This is what Rich would be happy with this.
I'll feel right into
That's lovely. We're going to go out and go see the birds, and
Go to the birds. You okay, Rex?
you'll be able to walk for quite a while, I think, and then you
yeah, be
you won't
fine.
need that for a while. So now you didn't like the life jackets, did you? It flipped you upside down.
No, I'm
Made
rather.
it too buoyant.
I was going upside down.
So we've got to step over this rock. Nan? I'll just step down. You wanna? There you go. Right, step down slowly. That's it.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Watch your feet on the floor.
Here we go. All right, you in?
Yeah, marvellous.
We've saved it to the best till last. It's nice water now.
Lovely bar.
Rich is going to do snorkeling.
This is just such a great place. Yeah,
We're going to go and feed the birds. Yeah, that big leaf there, look. There he goes. He's off. Off to snorkeling. Yeah. So really good photo spot just here. We used to always just stop here and get a picture. So I think we'll do that now. We've just done some photos in the photo spot just in front of here. So you've got lovely flowers and the waterfalls, so great photos. We go back in the lazy river now. So we're just getting back into the lazy river now. Just coming back in from the pool area, which is really nice. And this is just so tropical and relaxing. There is a change of water. So the water does drop down to 8 feet deep. So, but there's lots of signs to warn you, so you have to let Nan know. Here they come. Here he comes. Oh. So you can see just here, the sun water depth change, sun water change. So it's got to warn them. You're right.
Yeah, we're good.
So it's going to get deep now, this bit.
It's gonna get deep, yeah. The lady just said, the lifeguard just said, be careful it gets deep.
Yeah, this is the deep bit now.
We're in the deep bit now.
It's the deep bit now, right?
Yeah, I'm alright.
We're going to go up those stairs over there.
I'm fine.
We're going to go up those stairs.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're going up the stairs?
Yeah, it's the Aviary. Here we go, deep water now. Yeah, take them with you.
Alright, well, was it okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Now?
Here we go.
We're going into the Aviary. After you.
Okay. Let's not get lost this time. So you come straight in. You got all the birds. Bird there. Hello. You've got no food for it. We'll grab some food. You got your food? Did you get pecked?
It got pecked in my hand, yeah.
Oh, let's get some food. So we need to get some food.
Throw it in there, you don't laugh.
Look at this thing. Rich, look at this. What is it?
Oh, wow.
Look at that fluffy thing, Nan. Feed this one. Feed this thing.
I've never seen one
What
like
is it?
It's a chicken, isn't it?
Mum's got one. What is this though?
Oh yeah, Jimmy's got one.
So you can get your food just here. Thank you. Feed this one. Okay. Rich has got one. Ah. It's like a dove type pigeon.
We'd have to be different, wouldn't we?
Next up, not coming here.
Oh, this is marvellous.
That's the one I was feeding.
Got like a mohawk.
Sitting on you though.
No. Wow.
That's beautiful, that one.
Beautiful.
You see it, yeah?
There he is. Rich, I got this one now. Try and get that. This one's good. So Rich has got this one.
It's really friendly.
Yeah, this one's really nice. He's really delicate as well.
Yeah, even though they've got these big claws, that they really don't feel like claws.
They don't hurt at all.
No. Love the red mohawk.
This will come to you if you put your arm out next to Rich.
So we have got twins. We're twinning right now. They're quite heavy after a while, yeah.
This one's having a full on run.
I want to take him off. I'll run out.
I got one. It landed on their head.
Oh, he's
I haven't got no food.
There we go.
Right, take that one. Let's give this one some food.
These are hungry today. Oh!
I know what this was.
It's got your hair.
That's my hair. It might wasn't it?
Oh!
I need the camera.
It's on my head now.
Rich has got one on his head.
Don't put on my head.
We need more food, Mum.
We need more food.
Mum.
No, it's gonna get on my head.
Come here.
It's gonna put
Hey,
on
I'll
my
put on there.
Mum.
Oh, he's done it.
Mum, we need more food. We need more food. It's on Rich's head.
Oh, yeah,
This one's
I've
Oh, was it going to the toilet?
Oh,
No, don't. It's a good highlighter.
We're trying to escape the birds because they're literally landing on everyone's head, clawing everyone's head. So I'm getting out the way. Hello.
Right, I've never known so many birds. Not too many. Normally we struggle to get birds, but there were loads. In your head. Go for that little gap. So back in the lazy river. Ow. Back in the lazy river. We got through the waterfall.
Yeah, got through the waterfall.
Didn't we?
A bit of a hard job.
So we're going to take a nice stroll now through the lazy river. Now the photo spot. Carry on to the next bit. You need to put your snorkel back on. I've always got a funny little game that we play where we get each other a rock.
We get each other a rock.
And then we have to drop it.
Yes.
So Mum and Nan are floating, alright?
We make a wish, don't we?
Make a wish, throw the rock in.
Yes.
Because there are rocks at the bottom, so watch your feet. Yes. The nice waterfalls coming up. So there's the wheelchair accessible route into the other pools over here. So there's a really nice seated area here where you can just chill out and have a nice drink. This is lovely. This is very warm. Rich is very happy over there. Is that nice? We'll leave you there. It's very warm, isn't it? And you're going to see the marmosets.
Yeah.
They got to swim to them, remember? So we're going to go see the otters. There is otter enrichment sessions at 12:45, 1:45 and 2:45. Just through here. So cute. There you go.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, it's going up there.
Yeah, right up.
Oh, right up to the area.
So we're just leaving behind the otters and we're heading out towards the marmosets on this little island here. So this is a really quiet and relaxing part. And I think this actually used to be the Grand Reef, the reef when it first opened. You used to swim with the fish in here. I'm fairly sure about that because I remember it being cold. So these are Jeff Roy's marmosets, native to Brazil. So they're quite hard to spot, especially on a GoPro. Got to try and find a marmoset. Okay, so we found the marmosets over here. Rich loves a marmoset. It's their little faces. Oh yeah, in the tree. Quite hard to see on camera.
There's one up there. One up the other side. Look.
There's one just up there.
To the right.
Oh, there's one sitting on the it's the little marmoset face.
Face is so cute.
They're really hard to come out on camera though, unfortunately.
I think there's one in that hammock thing.
There's
I
one
keep
there.
seeing it shaking.
There is one little one in that hammock.
There is one in that hammock.
Or maybe more than one. Here it goes.
There it goes.
There's one on the other side.
There's one running down there.
Oh, and there, that one there.
That little one's going to move. Here it goes.
Yeah. Do they swim in the water?
Yeah, it might do. Not sure. I'd imagine they don't swim because that's why it's there to keep them in. That's their only way of keeping them in, really. So there we go. Saw some marmosets.
And these are Jeff Roy's marmosets native to Brazil. And there's also a trainer talk and enrichment session at 10, 12, 2 and 4. So make sure you check that out. There was also an enrichment session for the otters as well. So there are, whilst you're going around, there are these sessions available, which is awesome. So you can get to see the animals in a different way. So it's lunchtime, it's back to Laguna Grill. So this is all included as well in your day package. So you've just got to choose whether to go to the left or the right. I'm thinking left. And on the menu today, you've got some signature entrees. Like salmon, burger, chicken tenders. So the desserts here are so nice. And you've also got some salads and wraps as well.
I've got the cheeseburger, comes with fries and salad. You had your salad on, and Rich has gone for the pulled pork sandwich. Very nice. So we've just finished up in Discovery Cove, had a wonderful time, haven't we?
Amazing.
Really good.
Amazing.
Really
Amazing.
enjoyed it.
Very restful.
Yeah, kind of had a good rest.
Very relaxing. Every atmosphere is just, yeah, it's great.
Really good.
Thank you for this day.
Yeah, so the only slight thing we had was that when we checked in, we weren't given complete information about earrings and rings. So we weren't told that they have to come off for the swim. So that's one good really thing to bear in mind, is take your earrings and rings off, put them in the locker, and then when you come to your dolphin swim, sunglasses are fine.
Otherwise it's a bit rushed.
Everything
because
else.
everyone gets taken out and it's a bit of a rush.
Yes, don't bring your phone, don't bring your camera, nothing like that to the swim.
Yeah.
So yeah, huge thank you to Ocean Florida for making this happen.
Thank you, Ocean Florida.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Florida.
So now we're heading back to the hotel.
Yeah, thank you.